for the Rose Classic Super Jam Tournament. Mike Formasano here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Pope John Lady Lions getting set to battle Mary Lewis Academy Hilltoppers. Pope John in their white jerseys with blue and gold trim. They are going left to right on your screen. Mary Lewis in their powder blue jerseys with Mary Lewis written across the front in white black numbers. They'll be going right to left. Mia Washington will take the draw for Pope John to start this first quarter. The Lady Lions and the Mary Lewis Academy. And here we go, the tip. And Washington wins it. She gives it over to Nokovic. Natalia into the front court. Over to Washington. Nokovic now to Rackpin. Rackpin, Washington on the right. Fitzmaurice. Out to Kraus. Kraus. Inside the Rackpin, stolen away by Mary Lewis. Here come the Hilltoppers. Off the glass, no good. What a foul. Number 5 for Mary Lewis. Ava Thomas will go to the line shooting 2. Today's opening tip brought to you by J. Thomas Jewelers in Sparta. First shot, no good. From engagement rings to custom designs and repairs, they help you celebrate life's wins and their biggest wins off the court. J. Thomas Jewelers, proud supporters of Pope John girls basketball. 1-0 as Mary Thomas or Mary Lewis hits the first of 2. Now here's Kraus over to Nokovic. Pass to Washington on the right. Washington from 3, short. She gets her own rebound in the lane, knocked loose. And Mary Lewis with it. Here's Thomas. Comes back up top, guarded by Washington. Over to 21, that is Stevenson. Now into 15. Sierra gives it up to Penelope. Knocked out of bounds by Kraus. And it'll be Pope John ball. 6:22 to go in the first quarter. 1-0 your score on a free throw by Mary Lewis Academy. Here is Washington. Pass across to Kraus from 3. No good. Off the right side of the rim. And the rebound comes down to the Hilltoppers. Number 12, Golda to Penelope. Now to Stevenson. Thomas has it, guarded by Washington. Comes back up top, cutting through the lane. From the free throw line, it's good. Ava Thomas hits to make the score 3-0, Mary Lewis. Mary Lewis Academy 0-8 on the season. Pope John 9-2 overall. And having defeated their crosstown rival Sparta on Thursday. Pass out to Nokovic on the left. To Fitzmaurice, now to Kraus, to Washington from downtown. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes to Mary Lewis. Whistle and a timeout called by the Hilltoppers. They want to talk things over. 5:18 to go in quarter number 1. 3-0 is your score. Mary Lewis Academy leads. The first quarter brought to you by Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar. Pope John girls basketball proud to be supported by Aquaviva, your go-to spot for great food, handcrafted cocktails, and a warm, welcoming atmosphere. Aquaviva Restaurant and Bar, proud supporters of Pope John girls basketball. So now we're back from the timeout. The Lady Lions started off slow against Sparta the other night. Didn't score in the first 6 minutes, but they came back within 90 seconds to get back into that game. They were only down by 3 going into the second quarter, and you know what happened. Pope John taking control in the second quarter and the second half. Here's Mary Lewis. Pass over to number 12, and that is Golda. Inside the number 15, Sierra. Now Thomas. Knocked loose. Thomas gets it back from the right corner. Good. A 3-pointer. And Mary Lewis with a 6-0 lead. Here's Washington. Mia looking to drive the lane. Kicks it back out. Kraus for three. Off the right side of the rim. She gets her own board. Kraus to Rakpen. Now to Nokovic up top. Natalia Nokovic. Pass back to Kraus. Now Washington. Washington in the lane. Puts it up. It's short. Fitzmaurice with it underneath. And she stepped out of bounds. No, they're going to go ahead and rule it a foul. So a foul against Mary Lewis. And Nokovic will inbound. 6-0 with 4:13 to go in quarter number one. Nokovic finding Washington on the left. Mia trying to drive baseline. Kicks it out to Fitzmaurice. Kaylee Fitzmaurice to Nokovic from three. Off the right side of the rim. Goes to the back line. Out of bounds. Mary Lewis with the ball. 3:46 to go in quarter number one. The Hilltoppers from Jamaica, Mary Lewis Academy, lead Pope John 6-0. Stolen by Washington. Mia in the front court. Off the glass and good. Mia Washington with Pope John's first points. And again, happy birthday to Mia. Now, number 4, Penelope. To Thomas on the left side. Knocked out of bounds. It'll remain Mary Lewis ball. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. 6-2 your score. Mary Lewis Academy leading Pope John. Inbounded toward the net. Number 12 with it. Puts it up off the front rim. Golda misses. Out of bounds. Last touched by Fitzmaurice. 2:45 to go and counting. Running clock here in tournament play. It's 6-2. Inbounds. Through the hands of Sierra. And here's Washington. Mia up to Kraus. Rose Kraus back to Washington. Washington off the glass. Short. She gets it back. Too far that time. Here's Nokovic to Kraus. Rose Kraus to Washington on the right. Trying to drive. Pulls back. Now goes baseline. 5-footer. Tips around the rim. Does not drop through. Now, number 12, Golda, into the front court. Pass in to number 21, Stevenson. Off the glass and good. Number 15, Sierra, puts it home. Mary Lewis Academy leads 8-2. Cross-court pass to Kraus. Goes back to Washington, now to Nokovic. Kraus has it up top. Finds Nokovic on the right. Good! From downtown. And that makes the score 8-5. Thomas into the front court. Tipped away by Nokovic. Nice steal. Natalia driving. And taken out of her hands by Thomas. Both had possession. It's a jump ball. And the possession arrow going to the Mary Lewis Academy. 8-5 now your score with 1:13 to go in the first quarter. Nia Fisher coming into the game for Leanne Rakpen. So now the pass into Sierra. Goes back to Stevenson. Maria Stevenson now to Thomas. Here's Ava Thomas. Pass into number 2, Riley. Three-pointer from Thomas off the back rim. And here's Fisher. Nia Fisher. Pass to Nokovic. 41 ticks to go in the first. Washington thought of the three. Pulls up. Top of the key. In and out. No good. Shots not falling so far for Pope John for the most part. Here's Thomas. Right side. No good. Rebound by Sierra. Off the back rim. Last tip by Fisher out of bounds. And possession will remain with the Mary Lewis Academy. Substitution in, number 12, Golda, comes in for Ava Thomas. Comes over to Golda, drives the lane, pulls up from about 12 feet, no good. Washington with the board. Here's Mia into the front court. Washington driving, and she is knocked down, almost clotheslined by number 2, Riley. So Washington will go to the line, shooting a pair. 11.3 to go, first quarter, 8-5. Your score, Hilltoppers over the Lady Lions. Washington's first shot. It's good. Now Mia will shoot her second. Second shot, off the front rim, no good. Rebound by Riley to Golda with 7 seconds to go. Pass over to number 11 from 3, no good. Washington grabs it. Mia driving up court. And she runs out of time as there is the buzzer for the end of the first quarter. Well, Pope John again trying to find their stroke in the first quarter, having problems with having the ball drop through the hole. However, they turned it on late and they're able to get close. 8-6, your score after one. Mary Lewis, the Academy, over Pope John. We'll take a break, start a new feed, and come right back. Second quarter action right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube.